But you saw Roma already breaking a sweat with some kids.
I saw Roma. Looks like she's going to really do some damage.
She could do some damage, but I'm really pumped to see this because, of course, we're ready to jab into Thursday like those kids you just saw Roma with. She's live at the new location of Black Stallion Boxing Plus. Roma, how old is that youngest little boxer in the group? I must know.
He is 4 years old, Clark, and that's just the range that starts at, I would say, Tony, is that the lowest age that you have here so far?
Oh, yeah. 4 years old is the earliest that we have right now, but you can start at any age.
I love that. This is Tony Adeniran, owner of Black Stallion Boxing Plus, the Black Stallion himself. Tony, this is so neat, that kids are getting incorporated into learning the movements of boxing. What are they doing right now?
Right now, they're throwing their uppercuts. This is just a light warm-up that you would do it at any gym, just to get your heart rate up, get your feet going, and at the same time get that blood pumping.
You gotta get that blood pumping. And so, okay, we have a 4-year-old, but you also have kids that go as high as, I know they're not kids anymore, teenagers, basically all the age groups.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, we have kids all the way up to 18 that come in. So if you're in high school, middle school, any age, you can start boxing. It's a fun activity, it's de-stressing, and at the same time, it gets those kids tired when they get home for their parents, so you can get a break.
Oh, yeah, that's true. All right, let's switch up the workout here. They're doing their uppercuts, but what else would they be learning when they come to class?
Yeah, so another punch, basic combination that we can do. Everybody go ahead and switch into your 1-2s now. So throw those punches out straight. So right here, they're focusing on bringing their hands back to their face. They're getting their heart rate up, as we said, and it's just a different motion to burn those shoulders up.
All right, I'm gonna talk to Ryan. Ryan, how old are you?
9.
9 years old, and why do you like boxing?
It's a fun way to get my heart rate up and get a workout.
And you're pretty good at this, man. How long have you been doing it?
Like a year and a half.
A year and a half. All right, Ryan is looking good, man. He is inspiring me for sure. Okay, Tony, I know they're getting a little tired here, but what else could they be doing to start learning and getting, progressing in their movement?
Well, the cool thing is a lot of these exercises are familiar from like physical education in school. So everybody, go ahead and give me some jumping jacks. So let's get some calisthenics going, just like that.
Jumping jacks. All right, I guess I'll join you guys. No, just kidding. I'm tired already.
And then what we're gonna do in 5 seconds is we're gonna go into our combinations. So y'all can freestyle your combinations, hit the bags as hard as you can. 3, 2, and 1. Combinations, guys, everybody. Mix them up. Whatever punches you wanna throw, you can freestyle it. You can move around the bag, work your footwork, your head movement, your defense, a little bit of everything. The best part about it is, this keeps the kids off the iPads, and that's what we need these days. They gotta be moving and grooving, just like we did in the 90s, baby.
Man, we're outdating ourselves, really. Yeah. Look at this little sharp guy here. This is Stone. Stone, you can stop for a little so we could talk to you. I know you're giving it your all. How old are you?
8.
You're 8 years old as well. What do you like about boxing?
I like that it gets your heart rate up, and
I hear you. You're doing a great job.
You can play.
You can play a little. What have you learned that or what is the best movement of boxing that you like?
Well, I like the 1-2 drill too.
1-2 drill too. You like slipping? I saw. Can you show us the slip? Look at this guy, man. He's doing his thing, Tony. It must be also really neat to see how they absorb everything.
Yeah, I mean, the greatest thing that I've seen is when you see the kids walk through the door, they're kind of timid on that first day. But then after you get a few sessions in, kids that probably don't even talk much in school all of a sudden have this uber confidence. And that's what we want. We're in the generation of, the bullying and things like that. We want the kids to be able to have that confidence to speak up when necessary.
Very true. And now we have Liam. Liam is 11 years old. Liam, you've also been doing your thing. How long have you been boxing for?
About 6 months.
And what do you think about it?
It's pretty fun. My dad got me into it.
And do you ever think you'd be able to do something like this?
A little bit, because before I came here, I was a black belt in karate.
Wow, congratulations. So you already have that athletic, competitive thing in you that keeps you going. So what would you say to a kid at home watching right now with their parents? Should they come try it out?
Yes.
All right, let's see you do your thing. What are you going to do for us right now?
A combination of...
Okay. Do your combos. Thank you so much, Liam. Well, Tony, how can kids get involved? And I know you have after-school classes. That's the whole point. School starts next week for a lot of people.
Yeah, well, the best thing is we tailor our kids' classes to start immediately when parents are typically getting off work. So if you're getting off of work around 4 or 5 p.m., you can come and drop your kids off at Black Stallion Boxing. Come get that work to make sure they're nice and tired. By the time you cook dinner, they'll be in bed already.
Tony, it sounds like you have some experience with your own little ones here. The way you're saying the specifics, the iPad, getting them tired, but really it's just important to get them healthy and going and active.
For sure, with all the chronic childhood diseases now, you definitely want to keep your kids active, getting that sweat, getting their heart rate up every day. It's just like back in the day. Move 30 minutes a day will keep the doctor away.
Okay, Tony, we'll take it from the Black Stallion himself. Guys, in a little bit, he's putting me to work. I don't know if I'm looking forward to this because the kids are doing so good. Let's talk to the little 4-year-old as we say goodbye. Can you tell everyone, Black Stallion Boxing?
Black Stallion Boxing.
Yay! Good job, Clark and Paul. Aren't these kids super impressive?
They are.
Yeah, they're really impressive. I have to say that little blonde girl in the front that was just going hard, throwing those right and left jabs, whoever their parents are, you don't have to worry about anything with her growing up.
No. But it's good to see the kids getting active, you know? I mean, getting, doing something and getting moving.
And it's fun, too, because when you're doing stuff like that and you have music going and you're around your friends, it doesn't really feel like a workout. It feels like you're just having fun and jumping around, but the benefits are endless.
Oh, yeah, boxing's one of the best workouts.
Oh, it is,
I think.
yeah.
It's
Roma
great.
can throw down.